What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Empire Radio Podcast. I'm Andrew.
I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Drew.
And tonight is round 2 of the Star Wars Trivia Challenge for Empire Radio.
Wait, you don't have that button loaded?
No, I do. It's just like, oh, I'm sorry. I have to go to a completely different tab and make sure I hit the correct button.
Oh, I'm
every
sorry
time
your
that I-
job is so hard being the moderator guy over there. Sorry. Anyway, trivia night.
Anyway, trivia night.
I still was waiting for the button, but okay.
The button's not happening anymore.
Jeremiah ruined it. Thanks,
ruined
Jeremiah.
it with his sass. So, anyways, yeah, we're doing round 2 of the Star Wars Trivia Challenge, and this time Jeremiah is asking the questions.
Yep.
Drew and I are going head to head to see who will be the second winner of the Star Wars Trivia Challenge. The unique thing this time, though, is that Jeremiah has written 30 questions with one double Jeopardy.
Was last time it was
Or
15, right?
Final Jeopardy. Huh?
Last time we did like 60 questions.
What, the one with Tanner?
Huh?
No, this is
No.
different. This is different.
This is
Remember
different.
the trivia challenge where I found Star Wars trivia questions and I read them to you guys?
And I beat you.
Oh. Sorry, say that one more time, Jeremiah.
I beat you.
You gave him that? Andrew, you gave him that. I'm disappointed.
All right.
So, Boombakarna in the chat goes, so no EU questions?
It should be only EU.
Also, my wife just said in the chat, if you hear a thud, just ignore it. I probably just fell out of bed. That's
That's not a good sign.
that's not good. She's joking, of course.
It's because she's laughed so hard at me and Jeremiah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Anyways, so before we get into all of the trivia fun, it's Tuesday, so that means we have announcements, and then we have voicemail time because we're doing those on Tuesdays now. We didn't quite hit 15, but we got 8. I was going to say 7, but it's 8. That's a lot of voicemails, y'all. So again,
Sit back.
if at one point we hit 15 voicemails, you know what? I'll make it a little easier. I'll say 12. If we can hit 12,
You can't even get
voicemails-
12 on your thing.
What?
Can you even get 12 on your...
My soundboard?
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Oh.
Listen, if we can get 12, we will completely scrap what we're doing for that day and do a voicemail only, like listener question episode. But it has to be 12. So
Oh,
as
wow.
of
No
right now,
more, no less.
no more. Well, you can do more, but it just might be a long episode. But the threshold is 12. So this week we had 8. Now we have none. So start submitting your voicemails if you have them and you have not sent them in already, which leads me into announcements. So I'm going to try to truncate this and make it a little bit quicker because we have a lot to cover. So we're on the internet, and you can connect with us on the internet. And if you go to Instagram.com or the Instagram app on your phone /Empire Radio Podcast, Empire Radio Podcast, all one word, no spaces, go to the link in our bio. It has more links within that link, and it has links to all of our social media accounts right there at the top, towards the top of the screen. And then it has a few featured links, one of which is to leave us a voicemail. So if you want that link, if you can't find it underneath wherever you're listening to the podcast in your browser, your podcast player browser, go to the Instagram account, hit that link. There's a link specifically to leave us a voicemail, so you can get connected with all of our social medias that way and leave us a voicemail that way, and link to our new merch site that's only been live since May the 4th, EmpireRadioTradingPost.com. And if you want to represent our podcast, you want to wear some Empire Radio merch and support us directly, that is an awesome way to do it. And it would make us feel really happy if you did. But only if you can. We don't want you to go into debt, because that's not good. And also, stuff isn't really that expensive where you would need to, open a credit card or get a loan. though that would be an interesting story.
Yeah.
But I'm still not, suggesting that. But it would be an interesting voicemail,
True.
to say the least. Anyways,
But
so
also, if you're watching on stream on twitch.tv/Empire Radio, all of those things that Andrew just said is down below. So if you go to the About Us on Twitch, you can get to links to all that stuff, including voicemail, and you can do it all from there too. So if you're watching right now, go ahead.
sick. Yeah. So and just to hit on that really quickly, we do have a Discord channel or a Discord server. That is just so much fun. Honestly,
It's a banger.
It's a banger. Simon, dude, literally asked Drew and I earlier today if you said that word, if you ever used that word, and you just proved that you did
Yes, but
in real
I
time.
only use it because Drew used
See,
it that one time.
I told you
Well,
I used
Drew
it first.
Also said that, yeah.
When I said "Wise of the Empire" episode is a banger, and it became a meme, and now Jeremiah says it all the time.
Yeah. So if you want to connect with us on Discord, the link to join the Discord is in that link that we've been discussing with all the other links in it. And also, if you want to be a part of these recordings live via Twitch, twitch.tv/Empire Radio, we are streaming every Tuesday and Friday for the time being because of the Bad Batch series, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern in the United States. So, yeah, that's the ways you can connect with us. And now, without further ado, do you guys have any? Well, before I switch, do you have anything else?
Nope.
Okay, well, without further ado, I'm going to hit the button, and we're going to do voicemails. I love that little hologram sound. It's my favorite. Okay, so just looked at my wife, said, "Hit it." Thanks, love. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna start. We had two, not one, but two messages come in from our friend Era, who is known in the Discord as Hold My Tea.
Yes.
There's so many. She has so many iterations of things with tea in them now that I get them confused.
I just found out that Holy Pickle Water works at a tea shop today too. So
I'm pretty sure he put that in Discord
I
at
feel
one
like
point.
maybe we heard that.
maybe he
before.
did,
Yeah.
but he was telling me about it today.
Anyways, so we have two questions. First and foremost, she did wish me a happy birthday, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it. For those of you that don't know, the entire Discord definitely does. Yesterday was my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. No, I'm not doing it for myself. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And then our two questions were, one, she asked, do we think that the Bad Batch as a whole could end up being better than the Clone Wars as a whole? And then the second question that we're going to answer in just a second is, what is our least favorite Clone Wars arc? She mentioned hers was the one where R2-D2 and C-3PO go get the fruit for Padme on Coruscant, and then they have that whole thing, the whole shenanigans that they do with like Cad Bane and everyone else. So, first question, do we think the Bad Batch is going to end up being better than the Clone Wars? Go. Jeremiah, I want to hear your opinion.
Here's the thing. It depends on how long the series is, though.
True.
Because if it's only one season, I'm going to say
Heck,
the bar is pretty high. If you can beat the Clone Wars with one season of 16 episodes, then it has to be super amazing. And I don't know if they can do that. But I think that it's going to be really good, regardless. And I want it to be better. If I finish it and it is better than Clone Wars, I want that. I just don't know if they're going to have enough episodes to do that if they're only doing one season, maybe two seasons. But if they go 3, 4, 5 seasons, there could be potential. Because let's think of the animation right now, how good it is.
Yeah.
If they do another few seasons, it's going to be cinematic.
Yeah. I mean, you make a great point because, Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time, which you would know if you watched our ranking video or listened to our ranking podcast episode. And I think that one of the biggest reasons for that, and I'm pretty sure I said this, was the quality of the VFX. Like all of it still holds up in 2021. Yeah. And so I think you're onto something in saying that could be a big driving factor, because like we all know there's a very strong common love for the Clone Wars on this podcast, but the animation in season 1 is rough. it's really
True.
rough. And then there's like a few episodes in where like everything looks super washed out and like overexposed randomly, and then
they're trying to figure out their ground.
Yeah, so that's a good point.
And technology wasn't quite there yet.
Yeah, I think if the Bad Batch, for me personally, does the same character development and can hit the same level emotionally with character development that the Clone Wars did for me, I think it might be better. And here's why. I know this is a little controversial, but here's why. I think this period of time is more interesting overall than the Clone Wars area, for me personally, because there's so much uncertainty. Like we know how it started. It started with tragedy. We know how it ends, at least to a certain extent, because of A New Hope. But like this whole period of time is like the least explored time period of Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, excuse me. I think if they do it well, and I think if they hit the heartstrings the way that the Clone Wars did, I think it has a lot of potential to be better. Even though we may have just lost like 1,000 listeners because of what I just said, but it's fine. We'll keep going.
For me, it's gonna be really hard because honestly, just season 7 alone, the Clone Wars was so good, especially the last Ahsoka part. It's gonna be really hard for it to beat Clone Wars without seeing Ahsoka. I just feel like
Omega though, so
yeah. I just feel like
she's adorable.
She is. I just feel like it's not. I mean, maybe if they get a bunch of characters that we do fall in love with in there throughout a long period of time, like you guys were saying, like a couple seasons, then maybe it could. But like if it's one season.
Here's the thing. I don't think it could ever beat Clone Wars if they don't bring Hondo in. If Hondo is not in Bad Batch at all, like
Hondo, not Ahsoka for you.
I've already said I don't need Ahsoka in this.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Ahsoka wouldn't show up.
But like Hondo, like he needs to be in it. Come on.
Sure.
And I will say, one big clarification for me is that, like, I couldn't compare them if it's just one season of Bad Batch and 7 of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
That's just not. It's not fair.
Now.
Like, I would need a few seasons of Bad Batch to pass, and then be good, strong seasons all the way through before I could even make that.
Now, my question is, do you guys think that one season Bad Batch can beat Rebels?
No.
Okay.
No. No. This you probably know this, but I like Rebels as a whole more than Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone.
But I can tell you that the first 3 episodes now of the Bad Batch is better than Star Wars Resistance, like the whole series.
Which is why I haven't watched it yet.
It's not that bad, okay?
I know.
Oh no,
Daddy
Palps is not happy.
He's not happy.
We need to move forward. So
okay, least favorite Clone Wars. Yeah.
I can't. There's so many arcs, so there's like 50 of them, so it's hard to remember every single one. But I think this is gonna be a controversial one. Get ready. So the arc, I think it's in might be in season 6.
Oh Lord.
Are we about to say the same thing?
Oh Lord.
Hold on.
It's the droid. The whole thing with, like, there's some good like they find Gregor, like that stuff is cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And like there's like a cool like explosion thing that almost kills like the entire Jedi Order or whatever. But like that, I think it's like 5 episodes in that arc. It was the longest arc, and it just dragged on. They're on that terrible planet for like 3 episodes of the arc, and it just dragged on. I'm like yeah, there's some good stuff in it, but like it just dragged on for me.
Yeah, I really don't enjoy any of the. This is gonna sound terrible, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. But any of the episodes where like Padme is doing her own thing and it's like remotely political, I'm sorry. I never enjoyed those. I'm like with the Clone Wars. I'm like, give me lightsabers or clone trooper battles or something. Yeah, but I would say over all of that, yeah, that's my least favorite arc too, Jeremiah.
Mine would,
by a long shot.
Mine would probably be actually the one that Era said that jarred
the fruit one.
The fruit one. That was.
Did you even watch that? I thought you skipped it.
No, I watched it out of order because of the chronological order or whatever. But yeah, it was rough.
I didn't have Cad Bane in it at least.
I don't even remember a lot from that. I just know they were gone for like 2 episodes and they came back with the fruit and everyone was happy.
It was
there was a plot point in that they got the plans on how to get into the Jedi Temple or like how to get Zero the Hutt out
I think it was Zero the Hutt out, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Through the chat.
I'm sorry. I made my wife so appalled at what I said about the Clone Wars. She puts in the chat, you can get 1/4 of the bed tonight.
Damn. Just give them the couch. It's probably more.
That's more than Cheeto. Or
just turn the heat up a couple degrees.
We're not going
Cook them out.
Cook them out.
All right.
Smoke them out. Also, speaking of the next voicemail, we got another voicemail that just got sent to us.
Not too late.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will.
Well, next week.
Sorry, folks.
All right, because I have to do, unfortunately, Tanner, Micaiah said 1/4 portion. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to do more with the voicemails than just like hit a play button. So we'll have to wait. Okay, so first voicemail. I'm going to go in the order in which they were received. So our first one is from Jose. Let's take a listen.
Hi, guys. My name is Jose. I was born in Mexico. I currently live in Canada. I discovered your podcast maybe 3 weeks ago. I am passionate about Star Wars big time. I even have a tattoo sleeve. I love to collect stuff. And I really like all your content. You guys have a very good chemistry between you guys. And I am very, very happy that I found you guys. I have a question for you guys. I have a friend here in Canada. She changed her name legally to Anakin. So she's super happy with it, and I'm very happy for her that she did it. So I was wondering if you guys are able to change your name legally, which name would you pick? Obviously, Star Wars related. And thank you so much for everything that you guys do. Y que la fuerza los acompañe siempre. Thank you.
Dude, that was amazing. I'm like so happy right now.
May the force be with you in Spanish.
I think. I mean, I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately, but
I don't either. But
dude,
can someone let us know?
You. Jose, thank you for sending that in. First of all,
that's cool.
Mexican Canadian. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, that whole thing was amazing.
Yeah.
I got chill. Like I literally got chills. This is the kind of voicemails and like the kind of fandom that we've been dying for since we started this podcast. So like 100% shout out, thanks. And also your friend changed their name to Anna. That is.
Do you say a girl changed
a girl.
Her name to
Okay, so remember, I had a kid that lived in my neighborhood that their name was Anakin. So that's actually not the first time I've heard that, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so what name would we change to?
Daddy Pal said go for Babu Frick.
Did he ask other than Star Wars? Or?
No, it has to be Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars name?
Yeah.
I know.
Dune says Mr. and Mrs. Frick.
What's a cool Star Wars name that's like a real name though, like or
No. Dude,
No,
well, not a real name, but like something that
Okay, I
you
would
could
change.
actually like put on a job application and
I
people
would change
still
mine to
take you
Thrawn
Dude.
because I think it's such a cool name.
Thrawn Shoemaker.
Dude, let's go. Wouldn't that be dope?
I respect that actually.
Like,
I could
my
go-
wife would
I
never
could
let
go-
us name our kid that, but
Yeah. I
It'd
could
be
go
dope.
Tarkin Martin. I'm not gonna
oh,
do that though.
that's a
That
tongue
sounds
twister.
What would I pick?
Qui-Gon Martin.
I like Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like
Uh,
Revan.
Revan.
I might do Revan. Revan Martin.
Sounds like a
Sounds like
guitar
it
name.
sounds
Like-
artsy. Yeah, I'm going with that. Revan.
Revan.
I'll go with Revan.
I'll go with like.
Wait. Tanner I just looked down and saw that Tanner says Sheev Martin. I'm taking it back. I'm going with Sheev. I love that.
I don't know. I was just thinking like we mentioned Cad Bane, like so Cad. That'd be cool. Cad West.
Cad.
Dude, you sound
Yeah.
like a freaking rancher. That's amazing.
Get
Yeah,
that
good job.
Cad West. Yeah. No.
Good job. Okay.
Jar
alright.
Jar West.
Charge.
Yeah, that's yours. All right, Jose, thank you so much.
Yep.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I hope he's in the Discord.
Yeah, if you're
If
not
you're
in the
not-
Discord, Jose, please join the Discord.
Also-
Yeah, you can-
Also, if your friend isn't listening too, get
Get
Anakin
her,
in here.
yeah.
Yep.
Get Anakin in here. That'd be dope. All right.
All right, next voicemail. We've got one of 3 from Simon coming
Yeah, and
up.
he just sent another one for next
Yeah,
week.
so you're gonna hear a lot of Simon tonight. Here we go.
Hello everyone, this is Simon, and I just got braces. They are yellow and green for Ahsoka Tano's lightsabers during the middle of the Clone Wars. So yeah. Anyway, my question is, what are you most looking forward to in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? Like, what do you want to see the most? For me, I want to see a lot of interactions, like a lot between Anakin and Obi-Wan. And I also want to see some returning prequels music, because I love Star Wars music, but especially prequel music. So yeah, that's what I want. I also want flashbacks and stuff. So yeah, what do you guys want from the Kenobi series? And have a great day. May the Force be with you always.
Thanks, Simon. That's a good question. Also, I don't know. I know you're in the stream right now, but I don't know if you caught Jeremiah's face when you said "in honor of Ahsoka." It literally made
Screenshot
his,
now.
his night. Yeah. So the Obi-Wan series, man, I am the most excited about this than I've been about any project thus far of this like new rollout, for good reason. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to see him back, have Ewan back.
For sure.
On the small
Well,
but
and
big
Anakin
screen.
back. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like
Hayden
sure,
Christensen's gonna be in there.
I mean, like, but for real, for me, it's
Yeah.
Ewan. It's seeing him back playing the character.
McGregor.
And I want to see. I think my thing. I really want to see his internal struggle with what's going on and how he gets through that. I want to see that journey in him, and I'd love to see him learn how to communicate with Qui-Gon. So, I mean, of course, in a duel between him and Vader, but I think that's like one of the given things. So,
For me, it was something actually I just thought of the other day, actually preparing for the trivia tonight. I was rewatching scenes and stuff from movies to just get questions, and I was rewatching the scene when Obi-Wan gives Luke Anakin's saber, and he's talking about it for the first time. And I guess I never caught this before, but Obi-Wan says, you know, your Uncle Owen, you know, didn't want you to have this, and like said something else. And it was implying that when Luke was younger, Obi-Wan wanted to go train Luke at a young age, and Uncle Owen didn't let him. And so it'd be cool to see that where has that struggle with Uncle Owen because he's wanting to train Luke at a younger age.
and
But
then they get into a
doesn't-
fist fight. That would be
Yep.
sick.
Also, it's probably because you don't watch the first half of A New Hope. But yeah.
All right.
I
Drew,
want to
question.
see
Yeah,
I want to
Drew.
see Tatooine.
Okay.
That's
Well,
it.
lucky for you.
It takes
You're-
place on that planet.
So-
probably
so I'm
most
excited.
90% of it.
Anything else is just
I love
icing
how-
on the cake for
I love
me.
how like Jeremiah and I were like, yeah, I can't wait to see the character back in action and all these plot developments and blah blah blah. And Drew's just like, I just like Tatooine. I'm just here for that.
Drew, have you watched the biomes thing on Disney Plus?
Yes, I was watching some of it the other
They
day.
have a Tatooine one. Did you watch that?
I watched all of it, yes, and it made me happy.
Fun.
The Hoth one was pretty cool too.
Yep.
All right, Simon. Thank
But
you.
also, real
we're gonna
quick,
be
I
here.
do want to see Maul if that's a possibility. I would be down for that.
Yep.
we know.
But yeah, okay.
All right. Next voicemail is from the good old Darth Simp from the Discord. You know him, you love him. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Emmy, better known as Darth Simp in the Discord. First of all, happy birthday, Andrew. I hope you're having a lot of fun on your 18th birthday. And you eat a lot of cake. So I had a question for you guys. I was having an interesting conversation at work with some of my coworkers regarding whether or not the porgs were force sensitive. So I'm not going to get into the details of how that conversation went, but my question to you guys is, what is a character slash being slash alien, whatever, that you would argue is force sensitive, even though there's nowhere where it is explicitly said that they are force sensitive or even foreshadowed that they are force sensitive? Good job with the pod. Hope you guys have a good day and see you guys on the stream.
Hey, thanks, man. I just want to make note for everyone that doesn't know, there was a running joke yesterday that everyone was saying that I was turning the wrong age. So I did not turn 18 yesterday.
I was gonna say your wife is 10 years older than you. She said, "Nice.
Apparently,
You married up. You like the older ladies, yeah."
I did. I definitely married quite above my my quality level, for sure. But I turned 27
Oh, well,
That
she
was
is older
December.
than you.
by a year. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So, but thank you, Darth Simp, for sending that in. Force sensitive animals we think are force sensitive, but it's not explicitly stated.
Or characters. So
Hmm.
so who is like someone that's very good at what they do in Star Wars, but is that we don't think is
Jar Jar.
no.
Wait, what? Why? Are you being serious?
What?
Are you being serious?
Me? Yeah. People like I could see Jar Jar could be force sensitive. And the fact of all those videos of him doing flips and like all that stuff, like he could
It's all from
be.
the Darth Jar Jar stuff is the
Yeah.
same argument that you
No, I know.
said.
I'm just saying
Hmm.
he could be force sensitive. But that's not who I was actually gonna say. I was gonna say the monkey lizard who was hanging out with.
Salacious B. Crumb.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it seemed like he had a lot more control of that room than we let him think he did. So
Oh,
maybe
here
he
we
was
go.
using the force to actually
Oh my
control. And maybe he was a real leader after all the whole time. And he was using people in that room to get what he wanted. Ever thought about that?
No, never. Not
That
once.
has never once crossed my
Well,
mind.
there you go.
Jeremiah.
I don't know. It's hard to say because, like, you'd want to think like Thrawn, just because he's so intelligent.
That's an
and
easy
able to,
one.
like, but that's so easy.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Um,
Tell me why Banthas are force sensitive,
What? They're not.
but
They're not.
they could be.
I would say the Imperial Guards, the red
Ooh.
ones.
That'd be cool.
I think I feel like
could
they.
get on that.
mean, look,
They were
I'm
there
not
for a
gonna get into
reason.
it. I'm not going to get into it, but
Yeah,
they go through some pretty crazy training in the expanding universe, and I feel like to be the guards of Emperor Palpatine, there had to be something more there than just being super skilled.
Daddy Pelps has a good one in the chat. Ewoks. How did they
Oh,
not
yeah.
lose any fight?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We talked about that when we did the Ewoks thing. They
True.
have never on screen completely lost a battle, and they've
Mhm.
only used sticks and stones.
But you know what? They break bones.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Ewoks.
Good job.
All right, next question.
Wait, you don't have one?
I just said Thrawn because I didn't.
Okay. Well.
Sorry. I'll go with Cad Bane again. How about that?
Okay, there you go.
Hondo Naka.
Yeah, Imbo's dog.
I mean, Imbo could have been force sensitive. He was.
Sure.
He
pretty
did do
skilled.
that surfing down the snow thing
Yeah,
on
that
his
is
hat.
He did
Yeah.
a shield surf from Breath of the Wild.
True. But what about Hondo Naka?
Hondo,
He did control a lot of people.
he might be
Yeah,
force
that was
sensitive,
all-
but he's also a drunk.
That
So
he was all focused on profit. So
yeah.
Wait, no one said he was a good Jedi or anything.
All right. Next voicemail is from Daddy Palps. Wait, no. Simon. Sorry. We've got a lot. We've got a lot. Simon's second voicemail, 2 of 3. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Simon again, and I have another question along with my Kenobi Series 1. And first, I just want to say happy birthday, Andrew. And yeah, sorry I'm late to your birthday. This is being recorded a day after your birthday, so sorry about that. But my question is, do you guys want to show on Darth Plagueis in that era? Do you want to see like young Palpatine? And like, do you want it to lead up to the events of the Phantom Menace, maybe connect into the Acolyte show? Although I guess the Acolyte's before it, but would you guys want to see a Darth Plagueis show? Thank you, and happy birthday, Andrew, and have fun, guys.
The
Simon-
answer is yes.
Yeah, it's a resounding yes.
I think we've talked about it briefly in the
Yeah.
past, but we want to see. I think I specifically said I wanted a Palpatine series, but that would also include
Yeah.
Plagueis.
If
But
they could just take the, I would be so happy.
I know
if
what
they
you're
could
gonna
just
say,
take
and yes,
the
yes,
Plagueis-
yes.
Take the
Yep.
Plagueis novel and just make it a TV adaptation of it. Just give us a series, give us like a solid, get maybe 2 seasons. Give it time to develop and have the story be told. But yes, I would love that because Plagueis was the second Star Wars novel I ever read, and it's still one of the best.
That was the
Top 5 for
first
sure.
Star Wars novel I read, and it's in my top 5 for sure.
Yeah, for
Also,
sure.
because they haven't said it's not like there's no story to replace that. That is canon in my heart, and I love
Oh.
everything about that.
Oh.
I mean, they haven't replaced it,
Tanner,
and dude,
you hear
even
that?
when Palpatine sees Anakin come off the ship, reading that novel gave me chills. Just saying,
Oh yeah,
so good. Jeremiah,
yeah. So Simon,
you might want to read
Yes.
that one. That's a good one.
Jeremiah. if
I have a
you-
copy.
I'll
I
watch
can.
the show.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Okay.
tried. I tried.
Next,
Chad.
next voicemail.
Thanks, Drew. Thanks, Drew.
I
All
tried.
right.
I did my part.
Daddy Palps is next. Here we go.
Hi there, Daddy Palps here again. I just wanted to ask a question. So we have never actually gotten to see Wrecker mad. And so this head injury that he gets, do you think that we are going to see a fully chipped, quote unquote, Wrecker? What do you think that would look like? And how do you think they would handle that?
That's a good question.
All right.
So,
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Wow. I'm sorry, Daddy Palps. Jeremiah's like, so what?
Well, it paused for a second, so I thought I was done. I apologize. But anyway, there was an interesting conversation in Discord about Wrecker and his head injury, and the theory that his inhibitor chip is going to be turning on, and he's going to want to kill Omega because maybe if she's force sensitive. And so it'll be a flip on what's happening, how they have this great relationship, or he's doing everything for her, and that he's gonna turn and gonna want to fight and kill Omega at some point.
That's really interesting.
That'd be intense.
So yes, I want to see Wrecker do Wrecker smash.
You want to see him wreck it?
Ralph.
Yep.
Thanks for that assist, Drew. I appreciate it.
Dude, that would be crazy.
Yeah, it would be.
Well,
really great.
like last episode, we talked about how it was kind of too intense for a kid show.
Yeah.
My 3-year-old niece has been watching Bad Batch on repeat nonstop, and we all got a message in our family chat from her dad and said, "Do not let her watch episode 3." Because it is way too dark
That's
and
fair.
intense for my 3-year-old to watch. And
She's seen it though, hasn't she?
most likely she probably watched
probably
it by
had her own
herself.
Yeah.
Well, no, she
secret
has her own
account.
iPad and she pulls it up on herself by herself now when she eats and stuff. So she most likely already saw it. But that would make
Wow.
that show so dark if
I'm
he
here
flips.
For it, though. I'm definitely here for it.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, that would be really sick. I think it would be an interesting turn. Like I obviously I want things to be reconciled. I like him as a good guy, you know?
Yeah.
But it'd be some good tension for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Daddy Palps, thank you as always for sending those in. It's always good to hear from you. And your audio quality is getting better. Because the last two, I think he's been in his truck and it's been really choppy, but this one was pristine. Good job. All right. 3 out of 3 for Simon. You guys ready?
Yep.
Here he is.
Hello. Hello there. Hello. Yeah, I don't even know how to talk like Yoda. Anyway. Sorry. I'm coughing on the first half of A New Hope. Jeremiah approved. Anyway.
Okay.
What do you guys think would have happened if Anakin liked sand? Do you think they would have built a Jedi temple for Anakin on Tatooine? Or what do you think would have happened? Happy birthday, Andrew.
That was an intense message there.
Yeah, that was
That was a
aggressive.
machine gun of everything.
That was a
going
boom,
on.
boom, 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 boom.
I just want you to know that I was in the Discord video voice chat with Drew and
Yes.
Simon earlier, and we were talking about how many voicemails we had, and he left talking to us for a few minutes to record that voicemail.
That makes more sense because it was
and
pretty
then told,
hyped.
and then told us, he told me and Drew to make sure we listen to it on the stream with Jeremiah so that he could make that trash joke.
Mm.
And that's and Simon, I just want you to know, as long as you don't genuinely believe that, we're all good.
True. We support you. But if you do, you and Andrew can have fun. Or you and Jeremiah can have fun.
Yeah, I love the first half of The New Hope.
I love everything about New Hope because it's my favorite Star Wars movie.
Yep.
But anyways, wait, was there a question?
Yeah, what was the question?
He basically asked, what do you think would have happened if Anakin loved
Oh.
sand?
Oh,
um,
that
think
is
he would've been
such a
happier as a kid.
unique question.
honestly, I feel like there was been a greater chance that he/Vader would have went to Tatooine after the fall of the
Oh, yeah.
Republic.
Yeah.
And so that would have caused Luke to be in more danger. And
Ooh.
so that would have been what happened.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's very well said.
I'm
I
down
think
for
he would have
that.
grown up happier.
He
Been a
probably
happier
wouldn't
kid
have
all
wanted
around.
to leave as much. Maybe he wouldn't have left.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
But then
Um,
again, he was in slavery, so he probably still wanted to leave.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we wouldn't have gotten that god awful line.
Hey, I like that line for the memes.
I mean, don't get
What if
me
it
wrong.
was just like opposite? Like, I love sand.
It gets
It
everywhere.
gets everywhere.
Just like you.
Don't finish.
Your skin is just rough. Like.
Yeah. Anyways, Simon, thank you. Thank you for contributing to this conversation. Man.
How many more voicemails do we got?
No, that was the last one.
That was the last one?
okay.
That was the last one. We have officially made it through voicemail time,
Yay.
everyone. Thank you for bearing with us. But we really enjoy voicemail time. All right, so to keep things nice and quick, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the button, and we're gonna start this
The
trivia.
coffee button?
No, not yet.
All right.
All right,
Take it away.
Jeremiah.
All right. So trivia night.
Yep.
Andrew versus Drew. I've come up with 30 questions plus a final Jeopardy type question. And so some of the questions are going to be just straight, what's the answer? Others are going to be multiple choice. I wanted to put in like an essay question, but we didn't have time for that. And so
You would.
Gosh.
an exegesis paper on your
Yeah.
favorite book.
Dude,
You
I'm
would.
not doing another one of those. I mean, I
But,
would, maybe, actually.
Nope, I
Anyways.
didn't even do one of those, and I don't have any plans to do one of those. So
All right. So I'm going to try and keep score, but you two keep score. People in the chat keep score too. So
or
then
play
when we get to-
along.
Don't give away the answers in the
Well,
chat.
it's delayed, so they wouldn't be able to. But
And also, so the final Jeopardy is whatever points you have, you get to bet on your answer. So
okay,
it's anybody's game in that last question.
Wow.
all right.
Okay.
But the first 10 questions that I have for you are going to be special questions.
Okay.
I watched the first half of A New Hope.
Yeah.
Yes!
And all the
Wait,
first 10 questions-
Come
wait,
on.
Oh,
Thank you.
And so the first 10 questions are from the first half.
Ooh.
wow. Okay.
So you guys better put your money where your mouth is, because if you guys
Tanner
don't
goes. Tanner goes.
Who
all
is
cap.
this man?
Who is this man?
So I hope that you guys know your first half of trash right here. So
Okay.
okay, question number 1. And so
Who goes
questions
first?
are going to have different. You guys are gonna have to like write down your answer or put on your phone or something, because.
Okay.
But if you can't, then you just have to be honest. But because last time, Drew, you kept stealing my answers when I gave my answer first.
Or
so
did
So
I?
wait, we have to write our answers down and like show them at the same time.
kind of, or whatever, just so to be honest, like whatever.
Okay.
Or if you can just
Deal.
whatever.
Okay.
So first question.
You believe me?
Yep.
First
I
question.
don't have paper. Okay, go.
What is the first sentence in the opening crawl?
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot.
Oh, come on, guys. This is literally the first 2 seconds of the movie.
Dude,
you don't
I-
even know it.
Chad, don't help us. Don't help us. Dude, I don't know.
This is 1 point. There's other questions that are more points than one. So this is a 1 point question.
This is for 1 point?
Yeah, because it should be super easy. It's the first thing you see every time you watch the movie.
Okay.
You got your answer, Andrew? Drew?
I've got my answer.
Drew, do you have your answer?
I have no idea.
Andrew, Drew, this was supposed to be like an easy 10 question to get a head start on.
Boom Bacarna goes. The first half of this movie is trash.
All right, you guys got 10 seconds. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Drew, what's your answer?
I fold. I have no idea. Let me make up one. See if it works. I don't know.
No.
I can't even think of one.
Andrew?
Is it a galaxy divided?
Nope.
Okay. What
Close,
is it?
though.
Wait, it's okay. What
It is a period of civil war.
Okay. You know what's funny?
Wait, is it
Do you
said?
see what I wrote?
No.
Do you see what I wrote? I wrote Civil War, but I couldn't figure out what the other words were in the sentence. Gosh darn it!
You could
So-
give it. You could give it to Andrew for that
No,
if you want to.
no, you gotta
Okay,
get the
okay.
correct answer. So no points to
So-
anybody.
That was in. Okay, explain this to me then. Was that in the
What?
scroll or?
Yeah. What is the first sentence in the opening crawl?
I thought you meant. Okay, I messed up. I thought you meant. What was the first sentence like said in the? Okay, never mind. Keep going.
All right. So yeah, pay attention to the questions.
Yes,
If you need
okay,
me to
yep,
ask
yep,
it again, I
yep.
can do that. Okay. Second question worth 2 points.
Worth 2 points.
Yep,
Oh,
'cause
big old
yeah,
two.
You could get only 1 point because it could be like a two-parter. But
Okay.
where was C-3PO scared the Empire was going to send him and R2-D2?
I got it. I know it.
Drew, you more confident with this one?
I can go first because I didn't write it
Should-
down.
Hey, Drew, let's
What?
do something. Let's put him in the chat on here on the count of 3. You type it, you hit enter on Jeremiah's count.
Oh, look, my wife joined the chat. Wait, what?
She goes, "Who summoned me?" That's amazing. All right, Drew, did you hear me?
No, but I'm just gonna put in my
Type.
notes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna type it, and
Yeah,
Jeremiah
Andrew-
can tell me.
Andrew can send his answers. Drew can just say his answers. That way.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Am I
ready.
going first?
All right, go.
He was afraid they were going. It pops up.
Well, he said go. Just
Well,
show your
yeah.
phone.
I didn't put it. He said I could say it. I didn't do it.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say he was afraid that they were gonna get mind wiped. I don't know
No.
exactly where,
But Andrew is correct. The spice mines of Kessler.
oh
Yep.
yes, yep.
2 points.
So
Yeah, don't
2
put it in there.
points.
Just write it down, Andrew.
Okay.
And I'll just go.
Okay.
I'll answer first every time. And if you get the same
Okay.
one, then we share points, right? That's fine.
Okay.
So all
that's
right,
fine.
2 points then for Andrew. All right, question number 3.
Yep.
This is a hard one.
Okay.
This is 3 points.
Okay.
I need to watch A New Hope again.
How many droids did the Jawas have available to sell to Uncle
wow.
Owen and Luke? So they have the whole lineup there. How many total droids were there?
I have my number.
It was
I
a
have my
tough one
number.
because for most of it, you see all of them but one, and then at the last shot of it,
Yeah.
you see the last one. And so my first count was wrong, and as I watched, I was like, oh, there's another one. But it's one of those things like you don't really think about counting. So,
Okay. I got you.
all right,
Drew.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
6.
Drew, Andrew,
9.
both wrong. It was 7.
Oh, I was off by 1. Dang it!
It was funny because originally I thought it was 6, but then as the scene
Ah.
continued, you see the last one, which was
Dang. Okay.
7. So
I remember one time I counted them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't
You're better
remember-
than I am because I did not count those
Dang
at all.
That
all right,
I don't get half a point
no,
No. No, dude, you
for
have
your
to be
first
exactly right.
for your first attempt.
all right. Next question number 4. This is worth 2 points. What did Uncle Owen tell Luke to do that made Luke respond with, "But I was going to Tashi Station to get some power converters"? So what did Uncle Owen say that made Luke say that?
Like the
Famous
exact
sentence.
words.
Well, you don't have to do a quote, but it's what.
Okay.
So it's 2 points because there could be technically 2. I was going to say there's 2 parts to it,
Mm-hmm.
2 things, but it's one thing. So
Gosh dang it, dude. This is so hard. I hate these games. I'm too old for this, you guys.
I've got my answer.
all right,
All right.
Drew, you got your answer.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, what is it?
He wanted him to go to get the droids. He wanted them to get the droid R2 wiped. Or no, not R2. C-3PO mind wipe, right?
No,
No? Is that later on?
I don't know. I didn't finish the rest of the movie, so
Okay.
I don't know. Andrew, what is your answer?
I feel
He
like
needed him to go fix the evaporators.
Oh.
Dang
Ooh.
it.
He said, "Clean them up before dinner."
Clean
Oh,
them, the
okay.
droids. And
Yeah.
then he said he wanted him to go get him wiped in the morning.
All right, so no points for either of you. Andrew still has 2. Drew has 0. All right, here's another hard question. Well, this would have been hard for me. Maybe it would be easier for you. But this is 3 points.
Yeah.
What did Luke believe his father did for a living?
Okay.
Cat.
What did Luke believe
His father.
His father did for a living.
his father did for a living?
3 points.
I feel like I should know this one.
You should know all of these
Okay,
questions.
no.
Okay, I have it.
Okay, I think he wanted. Are we gonna go?
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
I think he thought that his father was a pilot for the Republic, and I want to say like his job was. I don't remember what his job was, but I believe he thought that his father was a pilot for the Republic.
Okay, Andrew.
He was a freighter pilot or a freighter captain.
I'm going to give 0 points to Drew and 1 point of the 3
What?
to
Why?
Andrew. He was specifically said he thought he was a navigator on a spice freighter.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, so he wasn't
So
a pilot.
I'm just going to give you
1 point.
1 point out of the 3 because you got one word out of the thing, right?
Okay.
Bruh.
I definitely remembered freighter, and I was like, I don't know anything.
I
other
thought it
than
was a
that.
pilot for some reason.
No, navigator. I was like, oh, I would have thought pilot too. But
Huh. And they have Navicomputers. What? Anyways, I guess that makes sense. But okay.
all right, so question number 6 worth 2 points.
Okay.
How long does Luke say he has had the droids when the Stormtrooper asks?
Okay.
This is 2 points.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
That cat,
He really wants attention right now.
apparently.
And just so everyone knows, the door was shut. He has figured out how to open the door. So
Like turn the handle door? Like, open
no,
the door?
but he just pushes against it super, super, super hard with his face.
It doesn't like
How-
click close?
No, it does, but he.
He's just a beast. Don't judge him.
All right, both of you have your answers?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Drew, what's your answer?
2 seasons?
Andrew?
I wrote down 2 seasons.
No.
What?
He
What?
says 3 or 4 seasons.
What?
Ah, come on.
So if one of you said 3, if you said 3 or you said 4, you each would have gotten a point. If you said 3 or 4 seasons, you would have gotten 2 points.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dang it.
All
thought
right.
I had
well,
that.
All right, so next question,
Dang
number
it.
7. What is the first mind trick Obi-Wan does on the Stormtrooper?
This is a trick question because I know what you want us to say, but it's not that.
What does he want us to say? Because I might change my answer.
I think he does 3 or 4 specific
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, he does.
And so what is the first one that he does? What is the first thing he says that the Stormtrooper repeats back?
I know it's not this, but I'm just gonna write it down because this is the only thing I can remember.
Trying to think. Because you want us to say this, but it can't be that then.
Yeah.
I think you're overthinking it.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint then. So the Stormtrooper asks a question, and then Obi-Wan does a mind trick
Okay,
to
I got
stop
it.
that question
I got
from
it.
being answered. All right. So Drew has his answer. Andrew, do you have your answer?
Yeah.
All right,
Though I
Drew.
feel like Drew is gonna get it before I do, but sure.
Drew, go ahead.
How rude. You don't need to see our identifications.
Andrew.
Oh, you know what? That actually might be right, Drew. Gosh darn it. I was going to say these aren't the droids you're looking for. Because I thought the Stormtrooper asked about the droids first.
And the point goes to Drew.
Uh,
First point. Brr, brr, brr.
Yeah.
so
Is
it's
it one?
But is it just one?
Yeah, it's just 1 point.
Damn.
Okay, so far, I have 3 points. Drew has 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, but I was right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, question number 8, worth 1 point. This should be an easy one. How many systems did Cornelius Evazan have the death sentence in?
That's it, Jeremiah.
That's
I'm
a
very
good
impressed. These are
question.
good questions.
And I'm happy that you watched the first half of A New Hope.
And it's funny because at the timestamp when it's about half, it's right when they leave Tatooine is when the halfway mark is. It was kind of funny. Both of you have your answers?
Yeah.
Andrew?
Yeah.
All right, Drew, what's your answer?
7.
Andrew?
12.
The answer is 12.
Damn. Dang, how
How
do
many
you
points is that?
remember that?
That was
2.
1 point.
Okay.
One.
Nice.
All right, this next question, I really like this question.
Okay.
And
Is it
I
worth
don't
more
think it's
because
too
you like
hard.
it?
It's worth 2 points because there's 2 parts to the answer.
Okay.
I'll give you there's a hint. What was Obi-Wan's counter offer to Han's 10,000 credit fee?
Okay.
The whole thing?
What was his counter offer?
I got it.
I don't have it.
That's man, you did a good job, Jeremiah. You really did. I've got my answer.
Drew, what do you
I'm
got?
thinking. Because he says like multiple things. I'm trying to narrow it down.
I mean, they barter.
Well, I know that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like remember that whole conversation.
All right, you got 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Drew. What's your answer?
2,000 now, and 15 when they get. Was it when they land, or when they are done?
Okay.
2015 later. So 2,000 now, 15 later.
Andrew?
I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say 5,000 now and 5,000 when we get there.
The 2 points goes to Drew. 2,000 plus 15,000 when they
Wow.
get there.
I remember that it was significantly more at the end of
Yeah.
it.
Wow. Good
Because
job.
Han
Drew.
was surprised it was so much more than what he offered. All right, here's an easy. I think it should be an easy one because I feel like recently you guys have talked about this on air.
Mhm.
But which docking bay are Obi-Wan and Luke
Oh,
to go
gosh.
to
Oh!
board the Millennium Falcon?
I always say this.
This is 1 point. I
This
feel
is
like when
only
we
1
did the
point?
episode, it might have been the episode Mandalorian season 1, episode 2 when we were on Tatooine. I think
Did I say it right?
I guess that's when we talked about that. So I guess it wasn't recently. It was like 6 months ago. But
Chat, do not spam the answer in the chat, please. Hold out for a little bit until we answer, then you guys can write it out.
I've got my answer, and I don't
Okay.
think it's right, but
All right, Drew,
Docking Bay 94.
Andrew.
I have no clue, so I'm going with. Ironically, I saw this pop up in the chat after I wrote it down. 1138
Definitely not that.
because of the number.
The point goes to Drew. Docking Bay 94. So now we're tied 4-4.
We are tied.
All right, so we're done
Okay.
with the first half.
No,
of
hold
A New
on.
Hope.
Micaiah, my wife goes, come on, and she tags me.
I mean,
Oh, shots fired.
There's no way. There's no way that she.
I feel like
would
that
answer
quarter portion is going away, and there's gonna be
Ah.
0 portion tonight.
damn.
All right, so we're done with the New Hope questions. So now we're
Okay.
just gonna be random questions that I came up with
All right.
from the rest of the movies and stuff. So
So now it's gonna even
Question.
get harder.
question 11, worth 1 point. This was like a fun fact thing about Star Wars, which I didn't know, which is just interesting. But after every opening crawl, the camera pans down except for one movie. Which movie
Oh,
pans up
shoot.
after the crawl shows? 1 point. So you have a 1 in 9 chance of getting this.
Just give me a second to think about the movies.
Can you say it again?
After every opening crawl, the camera pans down except for one.
Oh, I know.
Which episode pans up?
I know this. Come on, Andrew. Everyone's saying, "Come on, Andrew."
I'm sorry. I only have so much room in my memory for things. And
Tanner
I'm
even said,
choosing to
"We've
use
talked
it more
about
for
this
the expanding
before."
Universe.
Which is why your
Go
mind
ahead.
is
Go
off.
ahead, Drew.
Episode
I'm
3.
Andrew?
7.
Both are wrong.
What?
It's
Episode
not 3,
2.
dude. It definitely pans down.
I thought it
Attack
went
of the
up.
Clones.
I thought it went up for the
pans
ship.
up to Coruscant because Padme's coming in to land.
Oh man, I thought it was 3 because I thought the ships were above it. Like Anakin. Okay, well,
All right.
I thought I knew it and I didn't, so it's okay. Attack of the Clones is getting spammed in the chat. All right, thanks.
Question 12, 1 point. This should be an easy one.
Okay.
Who's the only rebel pilot to survive all 3 movies in the original trilogy? You should know this.
Yeah. I got it.
I hate names. I know who it is, but I cannot
I got it.
say his name in my head. It's gone. Oh my gosh. He even came in episode 9. He's in episode 9. Why am I spacing his name? He's
Oh, you're talking
literally
about John Williams.
Shush your mouth. Oh my lord, this is and he's
That was it.
Obi-Wan's uncle. Oh my gosh. I know who this is. This is the frustrating. I hate names. And as soon as you guys say it, I should know this. I should know this. I'm
All right,
Wedge Antilles.
Andrew, what's your answer?
Wedge Antilles.
Yes, I'm so happy it came to me.
Yep. you
I'm
guys both
so
right.
happy it came to me. I was gonna be so mad at myself. Oh my gosh.
All right, we're
Oh.
still tied 5-5.
Oh my lord, thank you.
All right. Question 13, 1 point. This is a multiple choice. Okay.
Ooh, I like
Listen,
multiple
Jay.
choice.
Multiple choice.
Okay.
So we're back in A New Hope.
Good movie. Keep going.
What detention block is Leia held in A New Hope?
Okay.
A, 2187. B, AA-23. C, level 5. Or D, CT-7567.
Okay. I got it.
All right.
You got your answer, Drew?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
A.
Andrew?
AA-23.
The answer is AA-23.
Which was
B.
oh.
So 2187 was her cell number.
Oh, that's what.
But all 3 of those
Oh,
answers, A, B, C. So she was on level 5,
Yes, I knew that.
detention block AA-23, and then later to find cell 2187.
Damn it.
And
That's a
you
trick
know-
question.
And D was CT-7567,
Mhm.
which is Rex's
Yeah.
number.
Yeah.
Oh, the chat is making that up.
Yeah, they're
known
saying
to us,
Rex. Rex?
Yeah, that's Rex. All right, here is question number 14. Oh, I gotta give Drew a point. Sorry. Or
Drew a
Andrew
point.
a point.
Oh,
Andrew
yeah.
a point.
So now I'm in the lead by 1.
Yep, 6-5. So, question 14: how many people does Darth Vader kill in The Empire Strikes Back? 1 point.
Oh gosh. I know that there is someone in the chat that knows this. I know there is, but I'm inevitably gonna biff this.
You couldn't give this a multiple choice? Can you make up numbers and then do the right number?
No.
Why?
Daddy Palps goes a lot.
We're literally just guessing numbers.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, go ahead, Drew.
17.
Andrew.
3.
The answer is 2.
Oh, I was way off.
So, and here's the thing.
I knew it wasn't a lot because
Hey,
it's
well-
only the officers, right?
Well, that's my next question.
Oh.
Name those 2 who were killed. Rank is required. 2 points.
Wow, seriously?
Dude, what the frick? Okay.
I don't
This is
even
number
know.
15. This is question 15.
Yes, worth 2 points. So if you get one of the names correct, you get 1 point, but you need the correct rank.
Dude, I don't even know. My wife said,
One-
I feel
one
like
of
I'm
them
in
you're
the
gonna-
wrong stream.
One of them you're gonna know the name. Like I recognize it. The first one, like I wouldn't remember the name, so I don't know if it's even named in the film. But I know one of them is named in the film.
I
out
don't
loud.
even... I don't know. I pass. Andrew, if you write, good luck.
Is Admiral Nida at Need something? One of them.
Is that your final answer?
It's Nida. It's something with an N. Yeah, sure.
So you said Admiral Nita.
Yeah.
So the answers are Admiral Ozell and Captain Nita.
Oh,
Oh! Damn, GG. Hey, you got one.
No,
no,
Well,
I didn't.
no,
Because Jeremiah was like, you need to have the correct. Gosh darn
So
it.
he doesn't get 1 point?
no.
Oh,
No.
well. Andrew,
Sorry.
if I was giving him out points, I would give you 1, just so you know. I didn't even have a name to give, so... I'm
I
horrible
did
with
dig
names,
deep for
though,
that
so...
Captain Need. Gosh darn it.
I forgot
"Don't
Wedge
fail-
and
don't fail
Tilly's,
me,"
so if it
'cause he
comes with
goes-
names, it's not good for me. I
'Cause
didn't even
he
know.
goes, don't fail me, Admiral. And then he like gulps because he gets promoted, right? Or captain. I don't know. One of them gets promoted. It doesn't matter. Keep going. Oh wait, first we're halfway through, right?
Yep.
You know what time it is, everyone.
Bathroom break? No, I'm just kidding.
You know it. You love it. Let's
Spam it in the
take
chat.
a quick listen to a word from our sponsor, Wesley Andrews Coffee and Tea. Hey everyone, Andrew here. I'm pleased to tell you that the sponsor for today's episode is Wesley Andrews.
Thanks,
Coffee
honey.
and
I know I'm the worst at
Tea.
names.
Don't know anything about Wesley Andrews.
I am.
Stephanie goes, Drew is literally the
They're an
worst at
award-winning
names.
coffee roaster
I
in
am.
South
I
Minneapolis,
almost forgot
Minnesota.
Wedge and
And they
Tilly's. I
make
mean, come on.
fantastic coffee.
Come
Awesome
on.
thing is that there's a subscription service that gets those amazing coffee beans delivered to your door on an either weekly, bi-weekly, or a monthly basis. Unfortunately, we're all being negatively affected by this virus right now. With that being
Steph,
said,
you should have
it's better
Ian
time
watch
to try
this.
some
He
new
would
coffee
enjoy
and
this.
support a local business. I know they'll greatly appreciate it, and we will too. After all, using the code
Them amazing
Empire
coffee
Radio
beans.
with a capital E and a capital R with no space at checkout. When you start a new subscription at wesleyandrews.cc, you'll get 50% off your first purchase. I can't think of a better deal. Get 50% off, support a local Minneapolis coffee shop, and support your favorite Star Wars podcast. In the words of Emperor Palpatine, do it.
Yep.
What?
Dang.
What?
That's rough. I was waiting for Drew to say do it because he always
Do it,
does.
do it.
But then right as the ad ended, Stephanie puts in the chat He forgot my name. That's why he says my wife. Oh man.
Wow. All right.
And then my wife says, pretty sure Andrew's made up of like 80% coffee, which is true.
Not water.
Is that 20%?
I have
Love
a lot.
for his wife.
I have a lot of coffee in my stream, my bloodstream.
That's
I
fair.
have none.
Well, good for you.
I
One
am
day.
0% coffee.
Good job.
All right, next
30%
question.
beef.
No.
Oh, okay.
Question 16. It's worth 2 points.
Okay, here we go.
Who's in the lead right now?
Andrew 6, Drew 5.
Oh, so close. You
So
want to
this
split
is a
the
hard
one
one.
and we can tie again, Andrew?
No, I want to secure my lead with this question.
This is a hard question. I don't think any of you are going to get it. But
Oh, thanks.
Frick.
If it's
Where
a
were
name, I'm
Luke-
screwed.
where were Luke and Leia born? This is a multiple choice.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
give
I
it to
like
me,
multiple
give it to me.
choice.
I got this.
A.
I can answer it without the multiple choice question.
Weird flex, but okay. Give me the
Ooh.
multiple choice.
Okay, how about this? If you're so confident, take your earbuds out, and then I'll give the four
Okay.
answers
All
to Drew. All right, Drew. Where were Luke and Leia born? A. Paulus Massa. B. A moon of Corellia. C. A moon of Kessel. Or D. The Reobalo sector.
I'm gonna go with D.
All right.
Go
right.
weird one.
Drew chose D. The Reobalo sector.
Okay.
Oh, do you
Paulus
want to hear the-
Massa.
That is true. A. Paulus Massa.
Oh.
2 points, so
Okay.
he's up to 8.
You want to know why I know that?
Why?
Because it is a map on Star Wars Battlefront 2, the classic one.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, that's interesting.
Sure is.
All right, here's an easy question. What makes Han Solo temporarily blind after he is freed from the Carbonate?
Oh.
1
Yeah.
point.
No multiple choice?
No.
Okay, I was just making sure. Dang it, I don't remember the... I suck at this game.
A specific thing was stated on why he was blind, temporarily blind.
I might get this one wrong because of the actual wording of it, but I think I got it.
Drew.
Besides the carbonite, it had something to do with the freezing of the carbonite. I don't know. I don't know the name of it.
All right, that's your answer. So, Andrew.
Hibernation sickness.
Yep. Boom.
Ooh.
Hibernation sickness.
That was good. That was a good one.
All
Now that
right.
you say that, I'm like, oh yeah, that I should have known
So
that.
9-5. All right. Question 18.
It's like that Dolly Parton song.
You should do a cover of that song.
No.
She has some banging.
She does.
Music.
She's a prolific songwriter for sure.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
should do Little Sparrow
I will consider it.
or These Boots Were Made for Walking. That's a good
Not
Ooh,
doing
that's
that.
a good one.
Question 18. This is an easy one. 1 point. What was Galen Erso's nickname for his daughter?
I got you. Drew,
Stardust.
make Stardust.
Yep, 1 point each.
Can I see your paper, Mr. Andrew? I can't see anything.
Perfect.
But it sounds
Hold
good.
It's literally right here.
Yeah. Well.
Yep, looks like it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
there.
believe you, I guess.
All right, hold on.
I'm just kidding. You,
No.
Oh,
I'm
God.
No,
gonna
it's
make
fine.
It fair. I'm gonna make it fair.
No,
I'm
I
gonna make it- I'll
believe
take
you.
my-
I believe
my
you.
background.
I don't. I'm already losing. The Dust of Star. All right, let's go.
You spelled Stardust wrong, but we'll still give you a point.
It doesn't matter.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I didn't spell it wrong. I was like,
He second guessed himself.
anyways.
And if
All
you're
right.
listening, Andrew showed us what he wrote, and Jeremiah
All right.
was trolling him. Okay.
All right. Question 19.
Put your
in-
thing back up. No one wants to see your closet.
Okay, thanks. Okay, here we go.
All right. In The Rise of Skywalker,
Ugh.
who does C-3PO say is one of his oldest friends after
Oh.
he had lost his memory wiped? After he had his memory wiped.
Okay, wait.
1
Say
point.
that. Say that.
This
Say
is
that
a,
again.
this is a multiple choice.
Say
So,
it again. Say it again.
in The Rise of Skywalker,
Okay.
who does C-3PO say is one of his oldest friends after he had his memory wiped? So it's a multiple choice. So A, Poe. B, BB-8. I should have put down a different letter. C,
BB-8.
D-O. Or D, Babu Frick. What do you think, Drew? Poe, BB-8, D-O, or Babu Frick?
Could be Sheev.
I'm gonna say Babu.
Andrew?
Babu.
Yep, Babu Frick.
Thank the Lord.
So 11-7. So here's a
7-Eleven.
Yep.
Nice.
Ah.
All right. So question 20. This is a 3-pointer because this is a hard one because I don't know if it's because I don't think it's named in the movie.
This
but
is cheating because it's probably EU named, and Andrew already knows. But keep going.
No. So here's the question. Bail Organa is Princess Leia's adoptive father.
Uh-huh.
What is her adoptive mother's name?
Damn.
You know what's funny? I would imagine that my wife knows this. I actually think my wife knows this because she's read like a lot of the canon Princess
Yes.
Leia books.
Can you put in the chat, please?
If you
No.
get this right, Andrew, Micaiah will give you 50% of the bed back for tonight. So
I legitimately don't know this.
Can I make a guess?
yes, of course.
All right, Sarah.
Andrew, do you want to make a guess?
I was gonna say Mira, but that's
Miss Organa.
I was gonna say Mira, but I'm pretty sure Mira is Jen Erso's
Yeah, I think, yeah.
mom's name.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Linda.
No. Queen Briha Organa.
Okay. Well, yep. All right.
That'll do it.
That was 3 points. It was a hard one. You didn't get anything, so that's fine. All right, question 21. The Jedi Council consists of how many members? This is 1 point.
Oh wow. I don't know if I
So-
actually know this off the
So
top
how
of my
many
head.
seats do you think are in
I'm
that
counting
circle?
the chairs. I'm counting the chairs right now.
Dude, good luck if you can do that. I gotta guess.
It can't be even. Okay, I gotta guess.
All right, go ahead.
9.
10.
Nope, 12.
Damn.
I was closer, so I get.
Wait,
3
it is
points.
even?
No.
How does that make any sense?
It's
Because
a round room.
if there-
It's
if
just the
there's-
way you space it.
If there's tie, the Grand Master Yoda, he makes the
Oh, I was gonna say because
Final
I was
say.
doing not even because of a tie.
right.
Okay, Tanner.
Dang.
12.
What?
Kea goes, you can sleep under the bed. That's great.
All
Daddy
right.
Pops goes, don't forget Q-tip.
All
man.
right. So, question 22.
Is there any way I can win yet?
Yeah, because the final question is you bet your points.
Oh,
And
true.
So,
Yeah, you can bet your
True.
points.
and you could bet all your points, and you could both get wrong, and then it's a tie 0-0, and you both lose.
True.
So, all right, question 22. What creatures attached themselves to the Millennium Falcon in The Empire Strikes Back?
I got you.
Do I get a half a point for describing them because I don't know the
No.
name?
No, you have to
No.
name them.
I'm not gonna find the name in my head. Andrew,
All right.
if you gave me multiple choice, I
Sound
would
like
figure it
someone
out.
Just knocked on the door.
That's your cat.
Huh. My door. Someone knocked on it.
Oh my gosh.
My knocks.
Yes, and mine.
I was trying to give it to you. I was trying to give it to
Oh,
you, Drew.
God.
Well, now that you say it, I know it. You
Oh,
should have gave
God.
that. If that was multiple choice, I would have picked it out of a hat.
You would have picked it?
I
All
would have
right.
picked it.
So 1 point to Andrew, so 12-7. All right. This question 23, sorry. I jumped ahead. So here's another one you're just going to have to guess a number, which
I'm okay with these. It's better
so
odds.
23. What is Poe Dameron's kill streak over the ruins of Maz Castle in The Force Awakens?
I have counted this before, and I forgot the number, but I have
One.
definitely...
1 point. So how many, when Finn's watching him from the ground and doing his kill streak, how many does he have that's shown on screen? Obviously, probably could have been more, but
I think I have my answer.
all right, Andrew, you got your answer?
Yeah.
All right, Drew,
7.
Andrew, 10.
Dang it. Dude, Daddy Palps keeps spamming dad jokes in the chat all the time. And I have one. Do you guys want to hear it?
Yes, we want to hear it.
Do you guys know what the temperature what is the temperature
Okay.
inside a
Don't do this.
tauntaun?
Don't do this.
Go ahead.
Lukewarm.
Get
Oh.
out.
Daddy
All
Palps,
right.
that was for you. All right, let's go.
All right, next one. So this one's, you could potentially get 5 points for this question. So
Is
that-
it multiple choice?
It is not multiple choice.
Wow, I
sorry.
already lost.
So the question, there's a question that's, the base question is worth 3 points, but there's a total of 3 answers. If you get all 3 answers, you get an extra 2 points. But to get all 5 points, you have to get all 3 answers correct. But the base question is just 1 answer, which is 3 points. Make
Okay.
sense?
Sure, I don't.
You're going to need to hear the question, Jeremiah.
You can give us how many points you want. Just give us the.
All right. What is the name of the hidden underwater city on Naboo that Jar Jar brings Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan to? So there's the actual name of the city, which is worth 3 points, but it's referred to as with 2 other names as well. So the actual name, 3 points. If you get all 3 names, you get 5 points.
Why can't this be multiple choice? You're killing me, Smalls. On Naboo, right?
Yep.
The-
So the underwater city that Jar Jar brings Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan to in Episode 1.
Oh. I should know this. I feel like I should know this.
Drew, every time.
Shush, I know. Every time I say that. Just stop.
You guys are just like in so much agony right now, just like
Because this.
Because I can hear, I know the
Yes,
dialogue.
yes.
I can hear the dialogue where Jar Jar is talking to Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan in The Phantom Menace, but I cannot for the life of me remember what he says.
It's a hidden city that I.
It's where I grew up. It's a hidden city. We'll go there. He's like, me, okie dokie, me, vanished. You know, he talks like that. But like, freak me.
all right, well,
I'm gonna say something super random in the hopes that I get it right.
Drew, do you have any guesses?
Give me like 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
All right, is that your final answer? You don't know?
It starts with a E, I think. And I don't know. I give up.
All right, Andrew.
And
Gunga Bunga.
no, okay. Mine was better than that. It's like. I know it starts with a E. I don't know.
All right, so Andrew is actually kind of close. He got one word right. So the actual name of the city is Ato Gunga, but it's also referred to as Gungan City and Gunga City.
I love how like they're just typing this in
Mm-hmm.
the chat. Like, oh yeah, we knew that. Yeah, okay,
So
that's fine. Good for you guys.
Ato Gunga was the actual name, then Gungan City and Gunga City.
Gundam.
All right.
So no points.
Well, Gunga Bunga is a better name in my opinion.
True.
All right. So here's question 25. This is 1 point, and I would say it's kind of easy. How many portions does Uncarplette offer Ray to buy BB-8? And this is multiple choice.
Dude, I don't pay attention to that movie.
Okay, give it to me.
A30, B40, C50, D60.
Can you say the multiple choice again?
30, 40, 50, 60. So BB-8. How much do you think he's worth? How many portions of bread?
$30, $40, $50.
And then 60. So A, B, C, D. 10 seconds. 1, 2,
All right.
3.
50.
All right, Andrew.
30.
No. D60.
Oh,
60
I was like
portions.
either 60 or I remember it was a significantly amount more than what she was offering when she brought the one stuff earlier.
Yeah.
Dang it.
No points. Sorry, guys. All right, 26. When Qui-Gon bets Watto that Sebulba will lose the race, Watto uses a red and blue dye. What color was Anakin?
Oh, I know it.
1 point.
Go.
Blue.
Red.
Point goes to Drew. Blue.
Can I tell you something?
Yes, you can.
I wrote blue down.
Why did you say red?
I just wanted to answer something different.
What? Okay. So Drew has 8. Andrew has 12.
It would have been way cooler if Drew was like, "Yeah, it's blue," all confidently, and I was like,
I did.
"Red," and it was right. That was the effect I was going for, but it backfired. It's fine.
Oh, well.
right.
Not really,
So
though. You're still ahead, so you're fine.
Question 27. Who pulls out C-3PO's eye in Return of the Jedi? 1 point.
My boy.
I know what he's pointing at.
You gotta say the name, though.
My boy.
For those of you just listening, Drew has a toy of this character.
He does. Micaiah, no. It was not you who pulled out C-3PO's eye. That's a good answer, but no.
All right.
The amount of dad jokes that are going on in the chat. I look down and I see Daddy Palps. How did Chewbacca pass college? Wookiee leaks. I'm done. I'm done with these. They're so good.
Wikipedia. So we said this name earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, I have to say the name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to say the name. You can't...
No, Drew, come on.
Oh, come on. You gotta say the name.
He's like,
We talked about him earlier. Remember?
Also,
it was like, who would be force
Bakarna
sensitive?
goes, Anakin is such a good babysitter. He got his kids to stop crying in an instant.
oh, nice.
Drew, what's the name?
Oh my gosh, I suck at names. I know you said earlier. He's
Drew, don't let me get this. Like you have the right character.
well. I know
Like-
who it is.
Right. Don't let me get this because you don't know his name, please.
I literally forgot his name.
Okay, dude, come on.
Is that your final answer, Drew?
No, because I'm gonna be pissed. I know what it is. It's stupid.
Such a freaking crummy situation too, I swear.
I suck at names, dude. You literally said it earlier too.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
All right, you got 10 seconds. 1,
Stop
2,
counting,
3, 4.
I forget his name. I know it. I'm mad at myself.
No, Drew, I want you to get this point.
Then put it in the chat and I'll read it.
No,
just
you
kidding.
don't get it like that.
I know what it
sorry,
is.
Salacious B. Crumb.
I
Yep.
was gonna say.
What?
Oh gosh, whatever. Salacious B. Crumb
I
is
was
the correct answer.
still guessing.
Andrew gets a point, so 13-8. Question 28. How many members were there in the Knights of Ren? 2 points.
I'm sorry, I looked down and Boomakarna has typed, "What's Yoda's favorite type of music?" Yodeling.
Well, you've heard the one. What's Yoda's last name? Lehu.
Because it's backwards.
You never heard that one before?
I hate how good
No,
that is.
that's
I
pretty good.
hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, how many members were in the Knights of Ren?
Yes, 2 points.
Okay, 2 points.
So think, how many people did Ben fight at the end?
Yeah, it doesn't help.
That doesn't.
I don't
help.
remember. And I've even read the Rise of Kylo Ren comic, and I still don't.
But I
remember.
honestly think they change it all the time. Like, honestly.
Well, okay, this answer is straight off of Wikipedia. So whatever Wikipedia's answer is.
Okay. Oh no, that was Daddy Palp's joke. Sorry.
All right. Drew, do you
I
have a number?
I have a guess.
Hmm.
Are you
I'm
looking
gonna
it
go
up
with
on your
a
phone right now?
No, I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with a
Okay.
solid 7.
Andrew,
My guess is 6.
the answer is 6.
That's why I hate this game.
2 points to Drew, or to Andrew, sorry.
Oh, that
All
was
right.
2. Oh my God,
That's
Yeah.
Drew,
2 points,
come
so-
on. I
All
believe in you,
right.
man. I believe in you.
So, question 29. How many books were there in the collection of ancient Jedi texts in The Last Jedi? 1 point. This is a multiple choice. A9, B7, C11, D8.
Say that one more time.
How many books were there in the collection of ancient Jedi texts in The Last Jedi? A9, B7, C11, D8.
Is this just like looking at the screen when?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I gotta guess.
Drew,
11.
Andrew,
7.
no. D8. Now, here's the thing. I was going to go say 7, but one of the books has like a line down the middle, so when it moves, I ended up seeing that it was 1 book, but I was going to, or it was 2 books, but it was actually, I thought it was 1 book, but it was actually 2 books. So I was going
Okay.
to give 7, but then I continued watching the scene, and I saw the books separate when they moved them, so it's 8. All right, so here's the last question of the bulk before we get to final Jeopardy. The question 30, this is worth 2 points because there's 2 answers to the question. What is the shortest and longest of the Star Wars movies?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
The length of the movies.
What is the shortest movie and the longest one?
Yep, so that you get a point for each one that you get correct.
In order? I'm confused.
So you-
We have to
What
say
are you
all the
confused about?
movies in order, or just like
No.
pick
no,
one.
no,
What
and-
is the shortest movie and what is the longest
Gotcha.
movie? 2 points. You get a point for each one.
Jeremiah, they're pretty close, aren't they? Is there one that has like a significant lead or a significant?
I think there's like 45 minutes between the two movies that I have here for answers,
Wow.
or like 35 minutes or something like that.
There's
that's
one that's
actually-
like significantly longer, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? You got 11 choices.
Oh, you're talking about all
Oh wait, you're
movies?
including
This
the
changes
anthology films?
everything.
I said Star Wars was the shortest and longest of the movies.
I wasn't even gonna guess.
Okay, fine. I'll take. The answers are not Solo or Rogue One.
Okay,
There
thank
we go.
you.
Okay.
Jesus.
Thank you. I was thinking Skywalker Saga anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Drew.
Longest, episode 3. Shortest, I'm gonna say 7.
My longest was Empire Strikes Back, and the shortest for me was The Force Awakens.
No points to nobody.
Dang it.
So
it's Jedi
the shortest,
and Clone Wars.
the shortest is A New Hope. The longest is The Last Jedi.
Wow.
Fun fact.
Last Jedi
That
is
is
the
a fun fact.
longest.
All right.
Why did I
so
always think episode 3 was the longest?
I think it's the second longest.
Mm.
So I think The Last
There you
Jedi
go.
passed.
You're
it,
not too far off.
but you still didn't get the points. Sorry. All right. So the score now is 15-8, Andrew.
Yep.
But Final Jeopardy. So I have a question. You have to give the answer, and you have to bet your points that you're going to have for the question. So you have to state what point your value you're going to bet before you give your answer, just so
Okay.
it's honest.
Okay.
And so here's the thing. I'm looking for a number, and so if you go over the number, you automatically lose. If you both are under the number, whoever is the closest without going over. So it's like The Price is Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
That's what it should have been the whole time when we guessed 7 and it was 8. But okay.
no. So you're really gonna hate this question too, because
Okay.
it's full circle. What was my first question tonight? It was, what was the first line in the opening crawl of The New Hope? So here's
Yeah.
the question: how many words are in the
Oh.
opening crawl of A New Hope?
God.
So you just gotta come up with a number. If you're over, you automatically lose the points that you bet, and if you're both under, then it's whoever was closer.
Oh my gosh.
So we don't have those points deducted from our score. We just don't get them.
Your
No,
betting points.
You're betting points.
Oh,
so
that's freaking great.
if you bet everything,
So here's the thing: if
you
okay,
should
I'm
have
not gonna-
actually. You
I'm
should
not
have
gonna
had us.
explain-
You
I'm
should
not gonna
have.
explain
Wait,
how
wait,
who
wait.
can win and who.
I was
can't.
gonna
I
say-
know. I've
I
already
was
been
gonna-
thinking about this.
I was gonna say, Jeremiah, you should have had us bet our numbers before you gave us the question.
No, that's why I'm gonna give you now. So you can, before you answer, you have to tell me what point value you bet.
Okay. All right. Are you ready, Andrew?
Yeah, Drew. What are you betting?
I'm gonna bet 0 points. and
And Andrew, what are you gonna bet?
You're betting 0 points?
yeah, because if you bet all and I win, then I have all my 8 points and you have 0.
That is true.
And you just told me your strategy.
Well, you
Okay, but
asked.
You already had a number in mind. So Andrew,
Yeah,
what was your?
I was gonna bet 1 point.
Okay, so.
Wait, so,
So
there's no
so
way I could win.
Basically,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh well.
You could have won if you had bet it.
This
all
game is fun.
All right. Anyway, let's just see whose points. What were you guys' answers?
Why don't you just say we get 1,000 points for this question?
No, because then the whole quiz was pointless.
Yeah, but this whole question is pointless at this point,
Oh gosh. Just ain't
Right?
give me your answers.
right?
I'm gonna go 91.
I was
Drew,
gonna
what
go
would you
with
answer?
120.
Well, you both were over, so
Oh well.
the answer is 83 words.
Wow, Tanner said 81.
You know what's funny? I didn't do anything in the 80s because of what I saw on Tanner's.
Oh damn.
Because I wanted to be
So-
honest.
Final score
Andrew won.
14-8, and Andrew wins.
Why
The
didn't
last
you bet
question
them
was
all?
so like
Why didn't you bet it all, Andrew? And then I would have won.
Why would I do that strategically?
I
I
don't know.
thought Andrew was
Like-
gonna bet 0.
Yeah,
That
and
way,
Drew was gonna
Drew
bet
would have
them
to
all.
bet all of them in order for him to win.
I was okay. Well,
Because Drew, if you had betted all of your points,
I would have still lost.
no, not necessarily, but you had a chance of beating
Yeah,
me.
that's fair.
Well, it was
I
a good
thought
game.
I thought the score was gonna be a lot closer, and that you were all gonna have more points than you all did. So I thought it was gonna
All
be
of
a
us.
Yeah.
better Final Jeopardy. But
I mean, it was a good question. All
It
the
was a
questions
really
were
good
actually really, really good.
Yeah, someone
I
in the
wish you would
chat,
have
I don't remember who
stuck
it was.
to more New Hope questions because that's where I got most of my points. But you know,
Yeah.
and I'm still mad at myself for not getting Solis's Brie crumb.
yep.
Well,
In my mind, I already lost after I didn't get that.
Jeremiah, the chat was saying that you win because of all these good questions.
True.
So congratulations.
Aw. So does that mean I win 2 quizzes in a row?
Okay,
Trivias
don't
in a row?
don't
No,
take it to
okay.
heart. Okay, calm down.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, that was really fun.
That
really
was.
fun, everyone. Yep. Do you guys have anything else?
And that's it. So I guess we'll see you guys on Friday.
Bad
or
Batch
episode 4.
Yep.
Yes.
Do we know what it's called?
No.
We don't know anything. Is there a list of like how many episodes, or is that still speculation?
It's 16.
Speculation.
Okay.
Well, in IMDb, D. Bradley Baker is listed for 16 episodes. So unless there's an episode with no
Clones.
clones, no Bad Batch, then that would be.
Gotcha.
But 16
Alright.
episodes is pretty a strong theory. All right, so that's everything I got.
Well, thank you all for being in the chat and listening to the podcast, watching on YouTube, because we do record the video versions of these and post them on YouTube after the fact. So thank you for enjoying the podcast, being a part of the Discord, being a part of the Empire Radio family, and most of all, enjoying the expanded universe more than canon. So, sure.
Wait. I shook my head yes for that. My bad.
No, I was just kidding about that last one, but only a little bit. So,
Okay.
you have been listening to another episode of the Empire Radio Podcast. I'm Andrew,
I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Drew.
and may the Force be with you.
Always.